Today I'm going to teach you how to make angel gowns. I got this pattern from 7 Pine Designs on Facebook. It's free, located in their files. They do have 2 different versions. I think I got the older version. This one has medium, preemie, and small gowns. To make one gown, you will need 2 pattern pieces cut on a fold and 4 pieces not cut on a fold. I'm hoping I make any sense, but maybe you can see from the video. The full piece is the front of the gown, and the 4 cut in half are for the back of the gown. Take the back of the gown and sew the shoulder seams. Do this for the lining and the outside of the gown. All right, now you should have 2 pieces that look like this. We're going to pin right sides together. We are only going to pin the inside of the back of the gown, the sleeves, the neckline, and both bottoms of the gown. So the only spot that's not going to be pinned or sewn is the side seams. This is what it should look like. So we're going to sew the bottom, the sides of the back, and the neckline all the way to the other side and then at the bottom. And then we can sew the sleeves and the bottom of the front of the gown. This part really overwhelmed me right here, but just trust the process and take it one step at a time. I'm going to sew everything and then meet you back here. All right, here is everything sewn. The sleeves, the neckline, the back of the gown, and both bottoms of the gown. Just make sure the sides are open. And then you want to take your pinking shears and trim around the neckline. Trim the corners at the bottom of the gown, at the top of the gown, anywhere you see that's going to be a point. All right, now we are going to take our hands and put them in the side seams, and we're going to grab the back of the gown and pull it into the front. So now right sides of the fabric will be touching. Take your time adjusting the sleeve part of the gown. Just keep working your way and trust the process because it does look a little wonky at first. You'll know it's correct when it kind of creates this big old pocket. Make sure to match up the seams together and you can clip around. Do this to both sides of the gown. Then we are going to sew that spot closed, and on one of the sides you're going to leave a spot to be able to turn it. All right, here I am sewing that big loop. Just make sure you take your time. Try your hardest not to get any puckering. And when you do the second side, make sure you leave a gap big enough to pull your fabric through. You can choose to press your seams here, but I like to take mine and flip it right side out and make sure I have everything sewn correctly. This one I actually didn't and I had to go back and fix it. When you flip it right side out, it's kind of confusing because the sleeves are kind of jumbled up. Just take your time and work through it. Make sure you have all your corners nice and pointy. Oh, and do not forget to use pinking shears around the armpit. I did the first time and I had to go back and flip it inside out just to snip those corners again. When you have it all right side out, this is what it should look like. You can go ahead and press those seams. You will have this small hole right here that you need to do a ladder stitch on. And then you will have to go back later and add ribbon. You could have probably done this step when you sewed up the back the first time, but I'm still waiting for my ribbon to get in the mail. So I'm going to go sew that on later. Anyways, here she is all completed. I absolutely love how this one turned out. There is a small stain on the back that I am going to try to get out. I didn't notice that when I cut out all the fabric, but I think a Tide stick could get that out. And then I'm just going to go add my ribbon later. All right, thank you guys for watching.